New Zealand.
The Honourable Peter Dunn.
Mr. Speaker, on behalf of United Future, I want to associate myself with the remarks that have been made by others to, first of all, recognise and secondly, congratulate the Office of the Ombudsman on the attainment of its 50th anniversary. Mr. Speaker, when the office was established in 1962, times were much simpler, and the notion that there should be some sort of independent watchdog able to call government agencies to account in actions where the individual citizen felt aggrieved was a pretty attractive one. And for the first 20 years of the office's existence, that was largely its primary function. But, Mr. Speaker, the role of the Ombudsman's office has changed significantly since the advent of the Official Information Act, and the Ombudsman has become much more of an arbiter of decisions whether or not certain information should be released. And I often fear that that may be to the cost of the individual citizen. The aggrieved small person who wanted to take an action before the Ombudsman may now find that the pressure from other claims, usually associated within and around government over Official Information Act requests, is reducing that authority. I'm not saying that the two are inconsistent. I guess I am supporting the role of the office and the need for it to be resourced to do the job. Mr. Speaker, finally, can I conclude by noting the high calibre of people who have served in the role of Chief Ombudsman over the years. I've had the privilege of working at various times with every one of them, bar Sir Guy Poles, and I think that they have all brought a uniformly high standard of integrity, of intelligence and perspicacity to the role. And, Mr. Speaker, at the end of the day, what has made this office the success it has been, aped by so many other countries around the world, but also now a revered New Zealand institution, has been the calibre of people who have served in that role. And so I think the challenge for this Parliament in the future, when it appoints the next round of Ombuds people, is to make sure that that consistently high standard is maintained, developed, and that the office in its next 50 years continues to receive the respect it deserves from the citizens of New Zealand.
The question is that the motion be agreed to. Those of that opinion will say aye. The contrary, no. The ayes have it. Right Honourable Winston Peters.
Speaker, I seek leave to move a motion without notice on the passing of Sir John